Peace family, is Jay Morrison, CEO and founder of the Jay Morrison brand, which is parent company to the historic Tulsa Real Estate Fund and one of the fastest growing companies in the US, the Jay Morrison Academy, amongst other subsidiary companies and entities. And so I'm excited to give all my CEOs, business owners, entrepreneurs, especially those of you who are doing 6 and 7 figures, I'm excited to give you a strategy session, a question and answer interactive session with me on how to build a multi-million-dollar company, how to sustain it, how to bounce back from failures, who you need in your organization, and many of my proprietary CEO strategies. And for those of you who haven't hit 6 or 7 figures yet, but want to learn, you want to accelerate your business, and you want advanced CEO strategies, you're going to want to be a part of this special invite session we're going to do. So when I look at being a CEO, and I've been in business over the last 13 years and have run 3 multi-million-dollar companies, as well as over 36 businesses ranging from record labels, entertainment companies, historic real estate crowd funds, schools, business funding platforms, being a sole proprietor as a real estate agent, being a 3-time author, 2-time best-selling author, being a TV personality as a real estate expert on NBC's Today Show, as well as a celebrity realtor on NBC's Open House. Doing this while being an active social activist, participating in the Freddie Gray uprising in Baltimore, fighting for justice, the Alton Sterling protests in Baton Rouge, as well as many other layers of social activism, right? So I've been very busy as a business owner, now a husband, dad, and everything that many of you are, but I've still been able to successfully grow my companies. The Jay Morrison Academy was just recognized by Inc. 5000 as one of the fastest growing companies in the country in the last 4 years. So when you're building your company, your brand, I'm going to show you during this live interactive session, we're going to give you a chance to email in some of your questions so we can answer them from the beginning of our webinar and our session together. But you're going to start out with your company, obviously, and we'll talk about different company formation strategies. We're going to talk about how you build your corporate veil of different entities under your brand and how these entities will protect you from a liability standpoint, from a tax mitigation standpoint. So we're going to talk about your corporate strategy, right, and your corporate veil. We're going to talk about your tax strategies for your business and how you can save those millions. We're also going to talk about some marketing and sales strategies on how you can grow your business. I mean, as many of you know, I am one of the best marketing minds that's out there. I think most would agree, right? Now, mind you, I built all this with no college education, coming off the corner of 10th and Springfield in Newark, New Jersey, after almost destroying my life as a dope boy from 15 to 25 years old, serving 2.5 years in prison and an 11th grade high school dropout. I was able to build 3 multi-million-dollar companies. So business is intrinsic with me, and I want to give you these skills of how not only did I market and brand myself, but how I positioned myself. I want to show you CEOs how to better position yourself in your industry no matter what it is. A lot of times you guys have great business models, great business skills, you have the integrity, the work ethic, but you don't understand branding, posture, and positioning. So we're going to talk about that during this live interactive webinar and strategy session. We're also going to talk about marketing and sales. We're going to talk about operations, right? How do you systemize your business? How do you scale your business? How do you grow your business? How do you go from 3 staff members working out of your garage to over 40 staff members and vendors, across, many states and going into commercial real estate and other business opportunities, right? So we're going to talk about operations in your business as well. We're then going to talk about, just some of the legal strategies. We're going to talk about hiring as well. What are some of the best hiring practices that I've found as a CEO across, again, 13 years of 3 multi-million-dollar companies? So I want to give you guys a real deep dive in. This is that next level webinar. This ain't the free YouTube video. This is for developers, CEOs, entrepreneurs, and business professionals who see my value, who've seen my success. My wife and one of our, who's a partner in our company, Tulsa Real Estate Fund, and one of our partners, Janetta Pay, who's a VP of Business Affairs and our General Counsel, they just made the Forbes magazine. So we're pumped, and I'm glad that our hard work has been paying off, But I want to contribute again, past just teaching you home ownership or flipping houses. I want to show you how to be a great boss and how to be a great CEO. So we're going to cover these strategies plus many, many more. Financing your business. Where do you get the capital from? Right? We're going to talk about partnerships. What are some partnership do's and don'ts? So I want to give you guys, again, high-level CEO strategies, an interactive mastermind and webinar. All you guys got to do if you want to join this webinar is simply type in jmorrisonlive.com. If there's a link below for you to click on the side, you can do that. Or you can just type in, again, jmorrisonlive.com to register and join this high-level CEO strategy session and interactive mastermind where we'll do Q&A. You can tap into my 13 years, now going on 14 years actually, of experience, of successes, of failures, and expertise. All right, so again, Jay Morrison, you guys know who it is. I look forward to doing a deep dive with you during the strategy session. Don't miss out. Make sure you tell your other business colleagues and professionals to join this as well, because you guys are going to get game that many of you didn't even learn with your MBA in college. You didn't learn at your high school, and you haven't learned as an entrepreneur yet. I'm happy to contribute that and give it back. Peace.